Hey there, welcome to Digital Marketing for Coaches and Consultants. I'm Dr. Terri Levine, and today I'm going to guide you on how to have a really great Instagram bio. And writing a good description on IG, it may seem very simple, and it does have some necessities that most people miss. So I'm going to teach you a little bit about planning and innovation. Now, according to studies, people develop a solid perception of who you are within the first 7 seconds of meeting you. And on the web, it's a heck of a lot quicker. So if you're using IG for business, and you need to be, make that bio strong so that first impression can really build the number of followers that you have and potential future client family members. So how do we do that? Step number 1 is use applicable keywords. Now, while using targeted keywords in your bio, it's not going to really change your Instagram discoverability, except for your name and your username. It still helps give your account a lot more attention so that like-minded people can find you. So that's the first thing that you want to make sure that you're focused on. That bio with the right keywords conveys your goal kind of at a single glance, right? And that's really valuable because you only have a few characters to operate with on IG. So take a moment and consider your basic beliefs, your basic values, and certainly the values and beliefs of your target audience as well. And that's how you decide what keywords go in your IG profile, okay? So I don't know, if you have dealing with health and wellness, use that. If you deal with travel, maybe it's fashion, travel, lifestyle. Those are some of the kinds of keywords you might use. I recommend that you spend considerable time building a persona of your potential followers if you use IG for business. And I want you to use IG for business. What are the concerns or passions of your potential client family members? What keywords might they relate to? Users need to be able to quickly understand who you are, what you have to say, and whether or not your account is significant and if they should follow you. The second tip I want to give you is make sure that you do include your contact information. Now, I know that sounds basic, yet when I look at a lot of people's IG accounts, they actually have missed that. You want to add details to your bio, right? And you want to have an IG business profile. Make sure it's a business profile. And again, make sure that you've got things that are simple, like, of course, your email address, your phone number, your snail mail address. And here's the best part. Those things actually don't take up your bio's character space. So that's the good news. The advantage of using contact details is then people can reach out and contact you and raise their hands to reverse marketing. And it's also a visual reminder, hey, contact me if you have a question or a concern. So you want to make sure that you take advantage of that. Number 3, emphasize your skill and the exact audience that you want to reach. A really strong IG profile literally instantly tells people, here is who I am. Here's what I do. Here's who I serve. Here's my target audience. So you want to make sure that you're calling out your target audience in your profile. I don't know, let's say you're an entrepreneur or a creator. Your IG bio has to make you stand out in the field. So any skills or any things that you can add as insights that could be of benefit to your target audience are really important. I don't know, say you're a health and wellness blogger or a travel blogger, you would want to include that, kind of include that little snippet in your profile. The fourth thing, and I love to say this to my client families members, is to make your IG bio what I call a masterpiece. And it's certainly essential to express who you are on your IG profile. It's also a chance for you to be you, authentically you. Give your personality, give people, a way to get to know who you are behind the scenes. Emojis assist a lot with the text spacing on IG. And I highly recommend emojis. I also recommend emojis along with a branded hashtag. So of course I use the branded hashtag Heartrepreneur, which is a registered trademark of my company. And it's a great way to encourage your followers to use it. And again, I've got hearts next to mine. You can also come up with an emoji that would make sense for you. What this allows us to do is visually, we're breaking up the text, making it easier to read it. Get your Instagram name to be more effective. I've seen so many people missing their names. It's not configured with a keyword. So let's just say that you're an Instagram strategist. Your name should be something like Dr. Terri, Instagram strategist. Okay, so that people instantaneously know what you do. All right, so here's your checklist for Instagram bios, because you want to make a strong impression on IG. 1, tell people about yourself and what you do. 2, use some unique words that target your ideal client family members. 3, create a link to your website or blog. You can use Linktree or something like that. Next, make it easier for your followers to contact you by giving them many contact options. And the last tip I gave you is let yourself and your individuality be known. I hope these tips serve you. Make sure that you stay tuned here and you like the podcast, you share the podcast, and you enjoy the podcast. And in addition to that, if you haven't had a conversation with us at Heartrepreneur Agency, go ahead and schedule that. Absolutely free, no obligation. We'll take a look at your social media profiles and give you more tips and tools. See you here next time. Bye now.